Hey everybody, welcome back. I'm just, I don't think we need any more videos for this weekly, but I am going away this weekend, so I figured, it's been a fun weekly. There's always the chance for seagull meta. Actually made it work on stream today with chat's help. Let me be like an alert fungi. Not a fungi alert. That's, I believe, how The Last of Us starts on the vaunted HBO network. Basically, I've got other stuff to do, so I'm procrastinating by recording some YouTube videos. How does that sound? Gotta do some laundry, I mean, packing doesn't take that long, but it's only gonna be like 3 days, but at the same time, you gotta get the suitcase, I gotta do the laundry first before basically, I'm eschewing responsibilities that have more urgency in order to play the emoji casino a little bit, because I want to, okay? For the same reason that they left the keys up on the table. They wanted to. This is, without a doubt, one of the worst shops I've ever seen. We still do not, even still, we don't have a level up. Let me get a sell into a buy. I'm looking for a level. We got a level. Am I really going to run 4 squatted? I don't think this is the right squad to run 4 squatted. I think you sell a beaver and you look for some HP. And then we honestly, I think we take our level. Well, no, we could take it right now because we still have 3 gold left after selling the beaver. Okay, fair enough. But then we're going to be 4 squatted. You idiot. Okay. This is fine. We'll freeze a croissant. The stats could come in handy on a moth later. We got a betta fish with certainly some pill abilities. Hang on. I was going to say this is drawable. I'm so wrong. Kind of wish I didn't sell our otter earlier, but it's okay. It happens. You take one of these. Lots of just absolutely horrendous options in our shop here. We're going to freeze you. A flamingo, I would say, is completely acceptable. And it gives us, I was just going to say, another vector for a pill. We really just want to see another duck, man. Well, I'm happy with the stats we're going to be able to squeeze out of this, but like we're definitely just kind of lacking. Well, actually, we're going to win this one versus Lion of the North. What an interesting name. What, you're not just the Lord of Spelunky? That's what all the cool kids are calling it these days. Let's buff the moth. The moth has to get buffed. We haven't gotten the matches I've wanted, but at least we got the moths that I wanted. And we'll probably run it like this for now. Bad is pretty good. 2 pills, huh? But after saying bat was pretty good, I opted out of it. Another flamingo. So that's a level. I mean, I'm kind of tempted to rush for the tier 4 instead of wait it out for the tier 5, but to some extent it might depend on how well we do here. And it looks like we're going to win. If we're going to win, we can stall, use the flamingo as a level up in 1 turn and be okay with it, but I'm really, I mean, if I'm being honest, like I'm just really surprised that our stats are not a lot worse. Like our win rate, I should say. I don't know. Are we gonna pill the flamingo next turn? Probably not. We're probably just gonna take our well, probably yes. So don't invest in it, is what I mean to say. Maybe we could have gotten it to level 3, but we've already missed like the optimum dragonfly window. Now we're going up against a team that's got some real herding power. That's what I expected to be going up against for a while. I think we got lucky with our matchups, honestly. I would say combine me. I don't think the seal can do it, but I think it might be the best available option. Do me a favor and pill you. I don't think I pill you just yet. I think I buy you. We have to wait like a turn. Another flamingo? I don't think so. Come on, man. I didn't know. We're kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place. I think you buy both hippos and then you try to use the seal to scale the hippo. But it's the sort of thing that's like, it's far from guaranteed. Let's put it that way. Holy cow, that's a strong unit right there. We're going to miss by 1 here. That's okay. We don't really deserve the win on that one. Not to be rude to myself, but give me a hippo. And we'll pill you thusly. We'll throw another hippo out here. I think we should throw weak hippo at the front for now. I can't believe this, but I'm feeding a seal a potato, just looking for any buff in a storm. Yeah, I'm spinning my wheels. It's kind of desperate here. No garlic on our hippo yet. I mean, it's very late for a hippo to show up. This seems bad. Is it? Yeah, it's pretty bad. Okay, we're going to be on lethal. I honestly blame this on, like, turn 3 shop. I think that's where it all started to go wrong. Now you're going to combine. You're going to buy. You're going to sell. You're going to buy. And some miraculous hippo plays might be, like, our only way out of this one. Admittedly, the seal can get a nice buff off the lettuce here, but... Need some garlic. I'm feeling pretty pessimistic. Ironically, the shops where we didn't get what we needed to win 10 probably gave us exactly what we needed to win 4. But that's not really... I mean, it's not enough, is it? It's not. Okay, I got to give you some credit on that one. So you beat me fair and square. Not a user 172086. Let me get this. Roll me. Just hoping for more levels this time. That's it, just more levels. I'll be like a delicious pouting handbag. These are not good names for us either. I mean, they're kind of trying to hold us down now. But you know what? I'm not going to let them. Nobody's going to break my stride. Nobody's going to slow me down. I've got to keep on moving. Important words to live by. And I would run it probably thusly. And would you look at that? A level. And I think we should embrace the power of 2 perspective levels. If I'm being realistic, the only tier 2 I want long-term is a bat anyway. You're going to 2-piece me? I can't believe we lost this. It's got to... You could puzzle that out Sudoku style. There's got to be an order on that one that we can use that would give it to us. But I'll take the loss. I'll take the loss. We're still at 5 HP at least. This would buff a tier 2, which we don't have, but I'm gonna give you a chance. I'm gonna roll. That's a tier 2. I love it. Forget the marmoset. Sell me, buy a bat so that we are getting some buffs. You're gonna become a 2/4, so I think our order is fine. Actually, I think we'll run anti-moth here. Forget about the marmoset, because it's gonna get sold out anyway. Keep the goose for potential levels. Don't worry so much about the croissant. Okay, so we're hoping for... This is a bit of an anti-moth gambit, and it did not come to pass. Oh, but we drew 99 farming OSRS. That's a RuneScape thing. I could have told you that. Wait a minute, I sold my goose? What is... I meant to sell the marmoset. What is wrong with me? Okay, give me this. Give me this. We could have had the level up on deck already. No thanks. Beaver's leveling, though. Okay, take some honey. 3/6 bat. Not that impressive, but a bat is important to begin with. Very nice unit to have. Okay, this is horrendous. This could not have gone much worse. Every time I get a baboon, I say, let's make it work on tier 6s. And then every time I lose on 5 wins, I go, why am I letting a baboon call the shots? And nevertheless, here we are yet again. Okay, my 2 cents, you sell the otter first. You then take a dragonfly. It will not... Nothing's going to receive a buff here, which is unfortunate. But don't live your life about what thinking about what the baboon's supposed to do. Give your beaver some support. We're going to sell... But maybe we're not going to sell our goose. We want the... I know that there's they're competing for buffs right now, but the beaver has a chance to get to tier 3 and inherit the buffs. Hang on, is this possible? Inherit the buffs from the dragonfly as is. So I think that's why the beaver's sticking around. And we're on tier 3. We could get a seagull out there, admittedly, but... Actually, I think I respect it. Get the beaver scaling faster. Seagull starts popping thanks to the lettuce. Extra beaver. Croissant on your seagull. And then the beaver's guaranteed a buff. We really want to get the beaver to tier 3, though, so that the Or a tier 2 can also get a buff, although, or a level 2 can get a buff. Now that I think about it, we don't have a level 2, but we could at some point. Okay, very strong hedgehog. I'll give you credit for the strength of your hedgehog. This is kind of big. I think you gotta go. And then, I guess I would rather my bat has a croissant. And we'll have to do it like this, and like this. And now I'm like, hold on. 2, 1, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. I can wait a turn to get this going. This would buff dragonflies and poodles. It's not horrible, I guess, in a pre-chocolate world. We live in a Twilight world, I've heard. Lots of dopamine coming through on this, but we're gonna... If you think this is exciting, wait till the poodle starts popping. Thank God for the bat weakness, by the way. Okay. Give me a poodle. And then, like, winning this round or not losing this round would go crazy. Because then we get... chocolate started, potentially at least, chocolate starting on the next round. And at some point, if the seagull, we have to figure out whether it's going to be part of, like, our forever squad. And as of right now, we're going to lose this one, by the way. I don't have a great answer for you, but at level 1, with a wide scaling squad, my gut tells me that it's not part of our forever squad. Because we have to replace one of our scaled units with, like, a slug. So I think we don't do that. You'll roll me. At this stage of the game, I think you could do worse than a garlic. And then roll me once more. Another dragonfly. I guess we're kind of off-center here. This is really good, though. Like, this is... If not... Much like last round, if we can not lose this round, this would go crazy. Although we did lose last round, to be fair, but... Why are you so freaking strong, dude? Okay, we are going to lose this round. We're going to be on lethal, and we're on 2. That's not very bullish. But I really think we got our scaling engine set up. Like, this is important. This is important. And then you probably... I mean, I think the way that you make this one work, because we don't want the beaver to level up anymore. The way that you make this one work is you get your poodle leveling faster. You probably get that seagull out of here. But look at the dopamine, man! There's so much dopamine! Okay, this team does not stand a chance, I think. I'm upset. We must be doing badly. No disrespect to our opponent here, but I know we're doing badly because we're going up against teams that are trying to make frilled dragons work this weekly. So that's just... The fact that they lived to that round is kind of miraculous in and of itself. I'm not insulting the player, I'm insulting that unit specifically. We want to see chocolate. Or another poodle is equivalent. Okay. It would actually be easier to be optimistic about this run. Trying to avoid the phrase bullish, because people get confused with the bull and the bear and the so on. But, and the Mojave is whatever this time of year. I can't remember specifically. I'd be more confident in the squad if we had like 150-50 with Melon. But a rising tide does raise all boats. And we got quite good scaling here. I'm going to take ice cream just because it's efficient. Not great, but efficient. The seagull can go, but it has to be... Oh my god, I'm really going to buy an apple? It has to be replaced with a unit that that brings more to the table than 25-17, which is like the stat... At this point, it's basically just a body. This looks horrible for me, I would say. It looks horrendous. I would also say our bat weakness could have gone better. Oh, we were so close too. Okay, run it back. That one, I think we didn't get going fast enough, but if we had had a little bit more HP, we possibly could have made that one work for the long haul. Let me be like a square turtle. You don't see those too much. There was only one ever made. You know what his name is? Squirtle. That's right. It's more likely than you think. What a name. Tide Pods for breakfast. You hear that? Listen, you're not going to like to hear this. My computer's making a funky noise. But that's not that atypical. It does that sometimes, and then I do like a Windows update, and it's good to go. I don't have an explanation for it either, quite frankly. Probably needs to be cleaned, if I had to guess. Holy cow, what is this? It's not good that we don't beat a team of 5 geese. That's a very beatable team. Let me get a level, a seagull, a croissant, a single roll. We don't really need a toucan to pass a croissant backwards, so we'll just throw out an otter basically for stats. And it's, listen, I'm not thrilled with basically any part of this setup right here. I don't think we have a realistic chance to even draw this round. Our level turned into a seagull though, so if we can stabilize, there is like late game seagull potential. We knew this was coming. You got me. That was not a particularly strong team, but it's certainly stronger than mine. Moth is sticking around, so take an apple. Double flamingo. That's something I'll take a look at. And freeze me. Mostly because there's a level involved. I wouldn't take a pill just yet. It's better than almost every unit on our squad, and we literally just bought it. A sloth! Holy cow. Dude, they might lose this one. I'm sorry. I thought you were actually going to beat me. You got that giraffe, though. There's a chance. There's a chance. I'm rooting for you. No baboon required here. A level would be super nice. Okay, we're not going to get a level. I guess you could... I know. He never learns, right? You could sell your otter. Why not the beaver? Well, I'm hoping the beaver at some point can give us a level. And you can run baboon to at least cheese some buffs on your seagull. I think a giraffe and a betta fish and a pill is now what we're looking at. A giraffe with a croissant buffing a seagull in the conservatory with the revolver. Nope, sorry, it was Professor Plum with the candlestick the whole time. Why didn't you think of that? That hurts. I really thought that was a winnable one. I'm going to sell you. I'm going to buy and pill a betta fish. It sucks that you don't get the croissant out of this now. That's completely my bad. Very interesting. I hate buying 2 baboons because they so often buff each other instead of buffing what I wanted, which was the seagull. But instead, this time they buffed the giraffe. But that's okay. We got a 14-8 seagull. There's something. There's something to it. That is not who we want to get weakness. I am offended, but you're going to steal my weakness. Not that it matters. We're going to lose this one, too. We're going to be on 2 HP. This is pretty nasty. It's not looking great. Tier 4s will get buffed. We don't have any. I'm sorry to do this. I think it has to be done. This baboon doesn't have to... Oh, okay, hold on. Level me. Sell me into a goat? What is wrong with you? I mean, I guess we want to... I don't know what we want, if I'm being honest. I guess our only... If I thought we had a chance of success, this is how it looks. And I don't think that's very good for us. And I think you definitely need garlic. We need to go up against a nightmarishly weak squad. This is not the squad. They were only moderately weak. Not even close to being weak on our level. You gotta pump those numbers way up. Level me? 3, 1, 3, 3. You have to go. You can buff goat. We should have bought the goat first. That's just not smart. In fact, we should have bought the garlic before any of this. This was like the worst possible order. Please buff my seagull with the poodle. Thank you. That's my only way out of this. Is huge seagull somehow. And we're gonna win this one, but I'm not feeling good in perpetuity. Maybe if we get a ton more poodles, like ASAP. Level 2 orangutan. I mean, listen, if we sell a moth, we can buy whatever the tier 6 is off of this. Actually, we probably could have done it either way because of the goat now that I think about it, but it's a mammoth. That's decidedly not what we're looking for. Sell. We're going to have a mammoth with some garlic. Now we have a 5, 4, 3, 3, 6. I'm going to... Honestly, I thought about lollipopping you, but... Okay. How are we going to do this? I don't know, but a level 2 orangutan... The health... I mean, 8 health per turn for a squad is nice. And we're lucky we're in, like... I mean, we're playing against the other people on the bottom of the barrel. No disrespect. I mean, you were seeing a lot more anonymous names down here. Let's just put it that way. So I would say I'm reasonably pleased. This may shock you. I think the play is you root for this level 2 poodle instead of rushing either the giraffe or the orangutan. Now, I would be thrilled. Now, this is important if we live through this turn. I would be thrilled to get death touch on our seagull and then get a slug out there. It's not an easy task, but you never know, I suppose. Hang on, we're gonna win this one. 4 wins. We're clawing our way back. You need a donut? You need to be pilled, ideally. This is messed up. I should have kept the spider around. Level me? Orca, maybe? Orca would be sick here. Now that you've leveled, bizarrely, you need to go. But the you could go first. Okay, hear me out. Sell me. Buy me. Please give me a pill. No pill. So we're going to have one big death touch unit. That's not bad, but it's only phase 1 of our plan. We want an orca or a spider or a slug next. You stole my donut? No! Okay, thank God he was only a level 1, and I'm gonna lose, but only like by... Wait a minute. Oh no, I'm still... They must have had an orangutan out there at some point. Okay, this video did not go well. But thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And I'll see you next time. See ya!